Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care, I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I am the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. I want to talk about the mark of the beast. What is the mark of the beast? I will tell you simply and fast what is the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is when you are against my Father God. That's it. That's the mark of the beast. You will mark yourself with the mark of the beast if you are against my Father. And this can be in any way, folks. It can be with a tattoo, and it can be with a chip, and it can be with lots of things. As long you are against God and do not love God, do not like God, do not want to talk about God, then you are marked. That's the mark of the beast. You understand? And that's really the way it is, folks. But a very easy explanation. You understand? If you are against God, that is really the mark of the beast. And it can be everywhere on you or in you. So that's the mark of the beast. I think it's very easy to understand it. I like to talk about, I want to talk about Christmas, folks. Christmas is coming. It will start tomorrow. It was not the day Jesus was born, because Jesus was born 10th of April. You understand? 10th of April, Jesus was born. So he was born in spring. But they did use a dirty name of some kind of demonized figure, you know. You call them gods or goddesses or whatever. But Jesus was born on the 10th of April. In the spring, folks. Jesus was born in the spring. So, then you know. So all these people who do this Christmas thing, I hope you're gonna eat well. Understand? Something can start to happen with your food. Maybe it will wake you up. You understand? And in the days God did come to me, I did stop directly with Christmas. So then you will understand why I do not like Christmas. And people say, yeah, have a nice Christmas and all that kind of things. And I tell them, yeah, I hope you will get a nice Christmas. But for me, it is not that nice. Because I do understand what is behind Christmas. You understand? So I'm not going for Christmas, and I'm not going for any party or any fest or festival or whatever. Also not for any music festivals and all that kind of things. I don't go for it. You understand? So And on the end, you will understand that I was all the time right. And you do your stupid things. Well, do them. If you want to be stupid, do your stupid thing. Yeah. And that's what I see all the time. I see you people do stupid things. Never know God very well, you know. But the mark of the beast, folks, is when you start to mark yourself. You mark yourself automatically when you do not go with God, when you don't like God, when you hate God. You understand? The haters of God. This is the mark, the real mark of the beast. And it can be everywhere on you and in you and around you. And you need to watch out for that. You understand? So is it a tattoo? Yes, it's also a tattoo. Is it the RFID chip? Yes, it's also the RFID chip. But is it when you say to me, I talk about God and you run away, then also that is the mark of the beast. You understand? People who definitely against God. That is the real mark of the beast. If you do not like God and you like to walk with the devil, that's the mark of the beast. An explanation is very simple, folks. But that's really the mark of the beast. You understand? So there are a lot of ways, you know, to waste God. And you all will do this. You're all ready to lose my father, to waste God. Yeah. But time will tell how many people this will be. And I think no flesh in this world will be left for God, but all for the devil. This is what I see every day, and till now, this is what I know, because you show me, and you show me in any dirty way it's possible. So, and go on, folks, if you like it like that, to be dirty and, you know, and teasy and mad, crazy, not good thinking, sick. Then, yeah, do it. Do it. If you think it's good for you, you must do what is good for you, folks. I also do what is good for me, you understand? So, but I'm listening to God. And this is how I do understand what is good for me. It's also good for you. But you don't know what will be good for you. Because you do not walk with God. Well, now I want to talk about this dream I did get a few months ago. Now it's a few months ago, I think. Something like a month and a half ago. You know, I did get a prophetic dream. And I was in a cozy town. And when can it be more cozy than when it is Christmas, folks? So, and then I did hear about an earthquake a very big earthquake on the radio, and yeah, if someone's standing with a radio outside, you know what will happen. Eh? All the radios will go on, and all the TVs will go on, and everywhere where you can hear it, you can hear it. So it did become not such a cozy place anymore, but more a place of horror. People become scared, and and then it started to lightning first, and then thunder, and then it started to rain. So, but first the lightning did come, and then the thunder did come, and then the rain did come. And then it all did start, but in that time I was already gone, out of the vision, out of the dream. It was a dream. So, but when will it be more cozy than with Christmas, folks? Everybody do cozy things, right? Eating with family and being together, and yeah. So on Christmas or after Christmas, but till the coziness is gone, you understand? Till that time, things will happen in some kind of land, I don't know exactly where it is, but I still thought it was somewhere in Jerusalem or something, Israel, and it was very cozy. And more cozy I cannot think of than it will be on Christmas. And folks, still this thing is happening, eh? Earthquake 6, 5, 4, 6.5, 6.1, 6.2, and all in that neighborhoods, you understand? And it's still going on. It still did not stop. So the big one still must come. And it will come soon. And I don't know any better, folks, or this will be on Christmas. Or a few days after Christmas. But then still it's cozy in the evening, because you people will not take away this pretty lights and all that kind and the cozy things directly when it is when the Christmas days are finished. You understand? So it will stay for 7 days or something, or 9 days. I don't know how you people do this. But 2 days of Christmas. And, well, I'm gonna watch this one. You understand? Let's see if I'm right. If I do really walk with Father God. If the dream will come true. And I don't know anymore, folks, if it was a dream or a vision, because I did get many visions, and I did get much more dreams than visions, so, but also very prophetic, that I scream for God, and this dream I did get many times. I did scream for God to hear my voice and all that kind of things, and that I love Him, and But hey, I am on the devil's playground, so the devil took away my voice, But do the devil know much? I can talk with God whenever I like, folks. I don't need my mouth. You understand? but the devil think I need my mouth or something. I don't know. But I am spiritual, much more close with God than anyone here in this world. And people will not understand how I'm connected with God. But this is how I'm really connected with God. I don't have to scream and all that kind of things, you understand? I just can talk with God anytime. It's in my mind. God is in my mind and I am in his mind. And that's easy talking, you know, and easy feelings and all that kind of things. Because everything will be connected with everything what is in your body and around your body, and your eyes, your ears, your smell, and what you talk and what you feel, what you learn, and all that kind of things. Pain, nice sensations, all body language, you know, and yeah, this is how I speak with God, you understand? And that's also really the truth. What do I need to tell more? There was something more. And I want to forget nothing. What more was there I need to talk about? I don't know anymore. But yeah, folks, Christmas and this thing, what will happen in a cozy town, and of course about my Father God. How can I ever talk about something else? If you are touched by Him, you know, you always will talk about God and no one else is do count. You understand? Yeah, that's the way it is, folks. You do not count for me. You understand? I don't care anymore. I see your ways and I see you walking and I see you not walking the way I walk. So you do not belong to me. That's how easy it finally is. And that's final, folks. So yeah, the mark of the beast is all around you. And if you are against God, you do not like God, you hate God, then that's your mark. That's the mark of the beast. That's really the mark of the beast. If you are against God. And that's the way it is, folks. So you can change a lot. You can change the way you walk and talk and do the things and all that kind of, you know. You can change yourself, folks. Start to do this before it will be too late. I'm just warning. And, well, if you don't, then go on with the things you do. I cannot stop you. And God will not stop you. He can't, but He won't. He will let you do whatever you like. But for me it's different. God will not let me do what I like, but God will let me do what God likes. And I like it. I like it that way. You understand? So the things I like, I took it away. I let God do all the things what will be good for me. This is how I walk. This is also how I talk. I still did get no dreams or visions, folks. It's possible when I sleep tonight that I will get a vision or an open vision, that it will start when I'm watching and suddenly I start to see things. It's also possible, these are open visions. Dreaming with your eyes open, you understand? Open visions. This is what I call open visions. Then I see something happening for my eyes or in my eyes. I cannot explain. It's something I see. And then when I saw it, I go to the internet and start to talk about it and start to happen. And most of the times it starts to happen directly. But sometimes I need to wait months, and sometimes I need to wait hours, and sometimes I need to wait weeks, and sometimes I need to wait a day or 2 days or 3 days. It depends. So it's always waiting for when God will give me He never will give me the day or what day or in how many days, Never. God never did do it. So, and I think He also never will. Or maybe when it is very important, maybe the day when God come, that He will tell me, warn the people that I come, But folks, if God tell me so, I will not warn you. This time I will not listen to God. I will let it be a surprise for you. You understand? And my Father God knows, so God never will tell me what day He will come. I'm very close with God, and God can tell me everything. But I can tell you, folks, He will come on the end. On the end of every disaster you're gonna see, or any disease you're gonna get, or any problem in the world, first this must be solved. It must happen. All over the world. There will fall rain and landslides and all that kind of thing. Storms and people crying and little children dying and all that kind of things. Well, you know it. War here, war there. Rumors of war. Mountains explode. Storms coming. The heat and the cold and all that kind of things. It's all part of end time, folks. And it all has to come. And everything need to be fulfilled. You understand? If it is not fulfilled, then God will never come. And you will understand that God will come soon, because you see everything, every fulfillment start to take place. From old time till new time. And God told me so. Old will come to new, my son. Drag the fish to the sea, for you are the fish in me. And all that kind of stories I did get in, Don't trust no one, don't trust anything. And all these kind of things. So, maybe I'm gonna talk about circumcise. Circumcise, is it what God did want or people did want? The church. Is it what the church did want or God did want? I'm asking you, folks, what do you think? Circumcise, a very painful thing? Bloody? But you need to be circumcised to be with God? I never was circumcised. I do walk with God, folks. But my manhood is, the skin is gone. But I never circumcised. But the skin is gone. So, my thing is bold. You understand? Always bold. And it did happen when I was young and I did jerk myself. I did it do a little bit too hard and it slashed open, you know. And then I was bleeding and then the skin was gone. Then it did grow back around my manhood. And then, you know, so I was jerking myself and in that time, and I did do it a little bit too hard. I was too excited or something. I don't know. It was also the first times I did start with this, you understand? And I think I was 15 or 16 years old when this started to happen. I was bleeding hard, folks. It was also painful, you know. And then it did grow back around it. So, and I did try to put the skin back over my manhood, but it won't. And also when it is little, you know, I also did try, but it don't go. So, yeah, in some kind of way, I did circumcise myself. You understand? It was an accident. Because I was in my young age jerking myself and I did a painful thing. Because I was too excited with girls or women, you know. I saw something very sexy or something. And don't look at sexy things, folks. Don't do it, eh? It will get you. And you will be sorry. You understand? So, but this got everything to do with how you walk, who you are, what you want, and what you please, and but also with who you walk with. If you want to walk with the devil, hey folks, go to porn sites and take a place into it. You understand? And everything what is dirty, take your place in it. So then you never will be with God. This is how you mark yourself. You understand? Very easy way. Very easy to mark yourself. But the mark of God you never will get. That is not that easy. And God is not stupid. He will not give you this kind of very important touch. He will not do this, folks. All over the world, people are asking for this. It will not happen. Will not happen with you. What did happen with me? That's another story. But what will happen with you? That is really your story. You understand? That's not my story. My story is and go about God. And God is my story. But what will happen with you and what you do, that is your story. You understand? And you can mark yourself very easy in many ways. So watch out. These many ways are watching at you.